What did I miss? Brian here, and today we got another upgrade for the AM013. We are going to focus on the upper half of my rifle, and once I take everything apart, I'm going to put the lower off to the side because that's not important. We are going to be upgrading the inner barrel. I got a Prometheus EG barrel, which in reality Lilacs is behind it. It says it's for the Crytax, but in all honesty, it's for any M4 AEG model. This definitely works with the Ares Amoeba series. The length is 310 millimeters and the diameter is 6.03 millimeters. And the overall quality is really nice and it's kind of heavy. It's made in Japan, which I really like. I really like my Japanese products. On the back of the packaging, there's this little chart that displays which length inner barrel fits which Crytac AEG model. I got the 310mm length inner barrel and it fits the LVOA-S, and you know, this is really helpful. Like 135mm fits the SDP, 155mm fits the PDW/Chris Vector, and so on. Definitely something to pay attention to if you have a Crytac and you want to upgrade the inner barrel, because this chart is really helpful. This inner barrel should help with accuracy as well as stability. It's made of metal, it feels pretty solid and sturdy. In my case, I have the stock inner barrel in here, and even though it's the same diameter as this one, it feels like plastic. I'm not too sure if it's made of plastic or not, but there is still a little bit of wobble even though I have the barrel stabilizer in there. In fact, let's go ahead and open it and show you the wobble. Okay, so take a look at that. Even though there is an Airtech Studios barrel stabilizer in there to prevent wobbling, there is still a little bit of wobble in there, and that is just enough to throw the BB off course whenever I'm shooting it. So with the Prometheus EG barrel, it should cancel out that wobbling completely because one, it's not made of plastic, it's made of metal, so it's not going to bend as easily, and two, it's slightly thicker than the stock inner barrel, and even though it fits in there just fine, this new inner barrel will give it a better fitment and overall make it a lot more stable, and the shots should be more precise. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so this is what the stock inner barrel looks like. This is what the Prometheus inner barrel looks like. Really shiny and looks pretty nice, and like I said, it's got some weight to it. Okay, got the inner barrel out, got the spacer out. Now to get the rubber bucking out. There we go. Just like that. So here are the two inner barrels side by side, and one thing I noticed is that the Prometheus inner barrel is slightly shorter than the stock inner barrel. In fact, I'm gonna level it right there. There we go. And if you look at that, it's actually off by 3mm. So this is 310, so this has to be 313mm, and it's kind of surprising that Ares cut this at a odd barrel length number. But anyways, enough about that. The main focus is the Prometheus barrel. Alright, now let's see how much wobble there is now. Oh, wow, that actually canceled all of that wobbling. I mean, look at that. There is no wobble whatsoever. That barrel stabilizer would be rotating slowly if there was any wobbling, but it's still staying in place, which is great. Alright, and if you look at it, at least on camera, you can't see it at all until you shine a light inside it. That is where you can see the inner barrel. The inner barrel right now, it does not reach the end cap, and those extra millimeters would cover up that gap. If you could see that little bit of space between the inner barrel and the end cap. Kind of sucks that it doesn't reach towards the end cap, but I feel like that's not too big of a deal because the inner barrel is not going to shake just like the stock one. It's pretty sturdy, it's solid in there. I even tried to move it like even harder. I tried to put more pressure on it, and that thing is not moving at all. So with this Prometheus inner barrel, the shots should be a lot more straight and a lot more accurate. I'm going to go ahead and store this inner barrel. So that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you're subscribed, thanks. If you're not, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Take care, everyone. I will catch you on the flip side.